What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the D's Asylum. I'm your warden, Dimitri Strine, and today, always transparent with you guys when this stuff happens. Got a bit of alcohol in me, so if anything goes stupid in this video, yeah, that's kind of why. But I want to talk about the leader slot system and the unfortunate reality of what's going to happen to it once all the hype of it kind of dies down. But first, before we get into that, I want to go over some sleepers for the leader slots. So, I have been using Launch on my Saiyan team, and I'm going to tell you guys right now, Launch might be the biggest sleeper of the entire leader system update. Not only does she have a boost from the boost system, but with her, I only have her at 7 stars, right? And she's giving a 40% buff to blast attack and defense. So Caulifla and Kale, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and even Namek Goku are doing crazy amounts of damage. And I'm going to say this right now. Anyone who runs Evolution Blue Vegeta needs to be running Launch with him, because I feel as though they are the perfect combination. Not only is her massive blast attack and defense buff going to help out Evolution Blue Vegeta, but her ability to ignore sub count with the green card, where she automatically switches, and on top of that, she gives a 30% damage inflicted buff when she uses it. It's just outrageous. Evolution Blue Vegeta, I feel like, is almost required to be run with this launch. Now, she does give Ki on swap out as well when she uses the green card, which I have said is not good for Evolution Blue Vegeta. However, I feel like the ability to nullify his sub count matters more than being able to just infinitely take advantage of his unique ability. And I'm just gonna say, I'm saying it right now. Launch Evolution Blue Vegeta and then either God Topo or Zenkai Blue Goku. It is way too perfect. Or even like Green Beerus or something like that to add that extra bit of support for Vegeta. It is so amazing. I'm probably gonna make a video about it. Let me know if you guys want to see Launch and Evolution Blue Vegeta together, because they are so good. And I would highly recommend that people use this unit. Another sleeper that I kind of want to talk about is where is he? Where is that best? Is Red Bardock. As you can see, I have him at 14 stars. These stats at 14 stars, those are Zenkai stats that he's got post transformation. Those are Zenkai level stats. And if you pair him up with someone like the Yellow Future Gohan, who gives death buffs, he is going to go absolutely crazy. So I feel like those are two very huge sleepers for the leader slot. People are not really going to realize just how good they are. But if you want to run Launch on your Blast-based God Ki team, or maybe Red Bardock on your Strike Future, that is going to be absolutely crazy. But moving on and talking about the unfortunate reality of the leader slots, I mentioned this once before, and I think it does kind of, have some merit to it. Once the hype of the leader slot kind of dies down, it's just going to be putting this guy right here on every team. I've already fought a handful of FSK Gohans just on random ass teams because, they put him in the leader slot and they just use him on whatever. I've run into this guy on God Ki. I've run into this guy on movies. I've run into this guy on Saiyan Saga even. It's just, at the end of the day, once the hype of the leader slot dies down, it's just going to be insert one of the 3 core hybrids into the leader slot and just win matches, right? I fought Revival Gohan on dumb teams. Weirdly enough, I have not run into LF Future Gohan yet, but I'm sure I'll run into him eventually. And that's the unfortunate reality of the leader slot. Because any unit in the game can take advantage of the leader slot ability, it's just going to end up being insert strong unit here, insert FSK Gohan, insert Revival Gohan, insert Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta here, right? people aren't going to have that same level of creativity that a lot of YouTubers are going to end up having, because they just want to win matches. And as much as I do understand, you know, you just want to win some matches, get as high in the ranks as you can. And FSK Gohan and Revival Gohan are very good candidates for allowing you to just win matches for existing, right? It's not fun. It's not fun to fight, and even though they're not getting boosts from the boost system, they still do take advantage of the leader slot. And I was actually going to show some matches of me using FSK on God Key, which I did. I recorded a handful of matches, but they didn't decide to record properly. Some of them didn't record at all. Some of them were like really messed up, and then some were just so laggy that they didn't even matter, and I just ended up losing because I couldn't tell what the hell was going on. So I don't have any matches to show you, but just keep in mind, with the exception of the times that I didn't know what the hell was happening, I pretty much won every single match that I did. I ran this guy on God Key, I ran him on Saiyans, I ran him on Future, and I ran him on the girls team even. I ran him on a blast-based girls team on kind of a red-yellow setup with him, Launch, and fucking Caulifla and Kale. Forgot the name real quick, and it worked extraordinarily well. So that's just the unfortunate reality of the leader slot. People are just going to do that because being creative and actually trying to have fun doesn't matter as much to people as just winning every match that they come across. It's unfortunate, but that's just how it is. So I don't know, man. I hate it. I genuinely do. I hate it. But I understand it. If you want to win matches, you put a hybrid in the leader slot. That's just how it is, right? If you want FSK to just destroy everything, you put him in the leader slot on God Key, and then he takes advantage of most of Vados' buffs except for the healing. He just destroys everything in the game. You want to take advantage of Revival Gohan, you put him on Saiyans with Angel Vegeta, and he just destroys everything, and he tanks to all hell. It's unfortunate, but that's just how it is. I tried a few other teams. I tried Angel Vegeta with Vados and Revival Goku. That worked actually really well, and I'm kind of upset that I didn't decide to record those matches, because those matches were actually kind of fun. I actually found a setup where Angel Vegeta can be fun. Ain't that crazy? Granted, I think the only reason it was fun was because I was using Revival Goku, one of my favorite units. Literally number 4 on my top 5 favorite units list. And honestly, I think after the leader slot and the boost system, Launch might make it into my top 5. I think Launch might knock Kid Buu out of the top 5, and she might be my number 5 favorite unit in the game right now. I'm telling you right now, do not sleep on Launch. Not only does she have the crazy Z ability, but she's also getting this stuff. She draws a blast card when she enters the battlefield, 40% damage, plus 2 card draw speed when she vanishes, 30% strike damage every time she uses a blast card. Like, that's actually crazy. And she has the Kid Buu effect where if the enemy switches, everyone gets 2 sub counts. So she's very good at just like locking you in and rushing you if you decide you want to switch against her. Launch is so good. Launch is so crazy good. And I really want to see, honestly, I'm going to say this right now. I'm going to put this challenge out for people. I want you guys to record your matches with Launch with Evolution Blue Vegeta. Send me a video of you guys, whether you upload it to YouTube and you send me a link, or you send me a match in its entirety through some, social media, usually Discord or Twitter. I will react to your matches. I will put them in a video and I will react to your matches, because I truly believe that Launch and Evolution Vegeta are a perfect match. And I'm going to do my own video for it, and maybe the video will be one match from me, and then the rest of them will be from you guys. Let me see your matches. Again, if you don't have Launch, that is absolutely fine, right? you just don't run her. If you want a nice replacement for launch to pair with Evolution Blue Vegeta, I know people love their Evolution Blue Vegeta. I would actually recommend Sab Jacket Vegeta. He is also receiving a buff. He actually does buff Vegeta Clan base health, which is going to help Vegeta. He's got his own support buffs. He's also going to be very, very good. Yamcha would also be pretty interesting to see. There's actually a lot of choices that you could end up using for the team. Let me see if I can't find one more. Honestly, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. If someone sends me if someone sends me a match using Evolution Blue Vegeta with Rowberry, I will put them in the video regardless of whether or not they even win their match or not, because that's going to be hilarious. Imagine that. Rowberry and Evolution Blue Vegeta. That'd be hilarious. Just put Evolution Blue Vegeta in the leader slot of a Frieza Force team. That'd be hilarious. Just like Rowberry, Zenkai, LF Frieza, and Evolution Blue Vegeta. That would be actually hilarious. I would love to see that. But yeah, honestly, guys, record some matches with launch. Even at just 3 stars, I would recommend using her with Evolution Blue Vegeta. Send me matches. I will react to them. And yeah, the unfortunate reality of the leader slot is it's just going to be a place for the 3-core hybrids or Gogeta. But for people like me who have some form of creativity, this is the type of stuff I want to run, and it works really well. Let me know what you guys think of the leader slot down in the comments below. Who have you been using on your team since the leader slot was implemented? And if you enjoyed this video, do make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, hit that join button if you can. It really does help the channel out. All the links you could ever want are in the description down below, and I will see all of you inmates back here at the asylum for the next video. Peace.